Investigation into Shawn Simon Hooper's murder reveals use of 2 firearms. As the investigation into the murder of transgender sex worker Shawn Simon Hooper expands, police have discovered that 2 different firearms were used in the crime. This development came to light after examining the spent shells found at the scene, which were identified as belonging to a .80 9mm pistol and an Elite Britain 9mm pistol. Hooper was killed around 2 o'clock hours on July 11, near King Street and South Road in Georgetown. At the time, Hooper was accompanied by another sex worker known as Unruly Lilwattie. Investigators have since arrested 3 suspects, including the alleged shooter, who remain in police custody for questioning. One suspect, a passenger in the car used during the crime, provided details on how the shooting unfolded. He stated that the driver, known as Shaggy, was the alleged shooter. However, further investigation revealed that the passenger also fired shots at the sex workers. According to the suspect, Shaggy claimed he had an unresolved issue with one of the sex workers, though it remains unclear if Hooper was the intended target. Prior to the shooting, the suspects reportedly picked up 2 female foreign nationals, consumed drinks, and engaged in sexual intercourse at a city hotel. The women then left in a taxi, and the suspects drove off in search of food. They eventually turned onto King Street and South Road, where the sex workers were standing. Hooper approached the car, at which point Shaggy reached for a black gun under the driver's seat and fired multiple rounds. The sex workers ran for cover, but Hooper's body was later found approximately 100 feet away in a pool of blood. After the shooting, the suspects proceeded to a location in the city to purchase food. One suspect informed investigators that he took the firearms in a food box and handed them over to an accomplice at a popular bar on South Road, Georgetown. The investigation is ongoing as detectives work to uncover the full circumstances surrounding Hooper's tragic death and ensure that justice is served.